Hello, Gemini. I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. Join me as I read you your live. This will be for the 11th to the 28th. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. I want to thank everyone who's liked, subscribed, made a comment. I appreciate each and every single one of you because I read all of the comments. So, without further ado, my darlings, in the pre-shuffle, I basically seen that someone you could be trying to revive from the dead or you're healing away from. So, Gemini, let's see what's going down. You also could be getting a new home as well. There's a lot of things that will come into play here pretty soon towards the end of the month. You might have an epiphany of some sort about someone. So, Spirit, I welcome you into this reading. Okay. So it looks to me like there could have been someone that you were healing from in the past. Someone you thought you could heal. So, let's see how they view you. Here we go. Okay. Wow, okay. This is kind of clear and cut now. So, keep in mind, these energies can be vice versa. What I see here is they view as someone who has many choices to choose from, a lot of temptation that's surrounded by this overall energy, Gemini. But you're also in kind of like this threshold of discovering what it is that you want out of this. With the Seven of Pentacles here. You also could be, you could be feeling like they have a lot of choices as well, or there's some choices to be made. And you're making it, you're really analyzing and thinking about what it is you're going to do. This is how they view you. They're definitely viewing and analyzing. I could see someone calculating, or a very calculating person that you're dealing with that kind of looks at every single thing that you do. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possible Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Also, they want to bring you some sort of love with the Ace of Cups. They also could be feeling like this situation hasn't brought any just, and it's kind of unjust. Also, with the Seven of Swords here, someone could be feeling like there's some surrounding energy that is being very deceptive. So, they could be feeling like there's some love to give, but it could be that there's an unjust energy that they came back. But they definitely could be feeling like there's some lying surrounded by this, or there's definitely a lot of deception surrounded by this. This could be you, this could be them. But I do feel like overall, there is someone in your midst that you feel very like they're being very deceptive. I'm going to pull a card to clarify that. But I feel in the overall energy, they could have some temptation, a lot of things surrounded by them, a lot of choices to choose from, but they're being very calculating about how they are analyzing the situation. Also, with the Knight of Swords, someone who's kind of cut some shit, like they're really, really sharp. They could be very abusive. With the Knight of Swords here, also someone who has a sharp, sharp mouth. But let me get a clarifier as to why the Seven of Swords is here. Definitely a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries you're dealing with, Gemini. Somebody who's on some player shit. You feel like they're on some player shit. They feel like you're on some player shit. So they could be viewing you who has someone who has many options, many choices, someone who has a sharp mouth, definitely analyzing and calculating a situation. But you're wanting to bring love with this Ace of Cups here. There could be a pregnancy here as well, or someone who's just wanting to bring some emotions, some happy emotions. So let's see their intentions, because it looks to me like their intentions have kind of ran over into the deception. You could have been healing from this person in the past as well. I definitely see how you're analyzing some things in your home, or there could be a new home that you're trying to think about. Definitely visualizing what you can change around in your house, what you can change around in your environment of your home. I'm definitely picking that up. So that's just Spirit's message. But as far as their intentions, okay. So this person could be kind of immature, but also at the same time, with the King of Pentacles, I definitely see someone here who is about their money, or they could be about their money. They're wanting to bring in some passion in and out with the Knight of Wands, but also with the High Priestess here, there could be some truths that are revealed. So their intentions are to be honest, or there's some light that will be shown on the situation about how they feel and their intentions in you. Also with the Page of Wands here, definitely some immature energy. Like I said, with the Knight of Wands, could be a possible. Okay, I'm going to take that. So this person could be viewing you as someone who's a manifester. They could be taking your manifestations and your truths and making it their own. So it could be that, you know, they're around to just suck up your energy. They really don't give you very much, you know, energetic energy for yourself. It's just, you know, them taking is what I feel here is their intentions. Also with the Page of Wands, an immature air that, you know, kind of does like this give and take with passion and energy that they bring to you. As you can see with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. So with the King of Pentacles, they're definitely, you know, about their money. They could be about some money situations that is dealing with you. One more card. Could be a drinker as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody who just kind of wants to celebrate, kind of wants to just hang around. They could definitely have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in their chart. Also, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well that you're dealing with. But I see that their intentions are that they are trying to get some money from this as well. Celebrations, someone who just kind of wants to celebrate, nothing too serious, but they're just calculating their money, like I said earlier. So their intentions is to seek the truth with you. Also, you could be dealing with a tarot reader or someone who's into the occult, esoteric. Also, with the Magician card here, definitely some manifestations that this person deals with as well. Also, with the Wheel of Fortune in here, is someone who's wanting to start something over with you, or there's going to be some sort of cycle or a fated event that is going to reoccur with the Wheel of Fortune here. So their intentions is to start something over, but it's also to like be just, you know, really lighthearted. Could be a drinker as well. But it looks to me like they're kind of like on some narcissistic behavior, or they're just really selfish. Because one minute they want the truth revealed. They feel like there's some things that will come to pass with dealing with you. Also with the Knight of Wands, someone who wants to bring in passion, but they come in and out. I mean, if you can tell, you look at his horse, he's ready to go. And he's got that wand energy, so he's got creativity, But it could be that, you know, their creativity is trying to copy yours as well, Gemini. But I also feel like with the Page of Wands, you know, they come in and out with the Knight of Wands, and with the Page of Wands in reverse, someone wants to deliver a message, but they stop the delivery. And then with the King of Swords here, it's like they kind of cut some things out, or they cut out some sort of like, they're being very assertive. Also with the Wheel of Fortune here, they want to start things over, and they definitely see that there's some money, and it's just basically like celebrating, you know, or just a joyous celebration. Somebody who just wants to, you know, spend like special occasions and shit like that. They deal more with their family than they do with, you know, anybody outside of their regular activities. So that is their intentions. Let's see about some obstacles. With the Strength card here, it could be that you gained some strength with this cycle, is what I feel here. You also could be dealing with a Pisces with the Moon card in reverse. So it could be some truths that you're wanting revealed, or there's it's the slow truth that's coming out slowly but surely. Also, this person could be promiscuous, or there's some promiscuous behavior surrounded by this. But overall, I see that in the obstacles, it could be, you could be really healing from a lot of things in the past, from the cycle that's getting ready to start over again, or someone's going to want to replenish something. But with the World card here, you feel like there could be a continuous cycle that's going to happen, or there's going to be, you know, the same old with this person. Also with the Page of Cups, somebody, you could be feeling like there's someone who's not really delivering emotions. They're really immature. They're kind of shut off a little bit with the Moon card here. Some truths are going to be revealed. There could be some arguments surrounded by this as well. Definitely Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here. Also, someone could be, you know, arguing, and then like, to me, for the obstacles, it feels like, you know, you've let go. You gained some strength and you've let go. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and also the Strength card here, in the overall obstacles, you've really like gained a straight up backbone, because you've let some things go. But with the World card here, you're just really afraid that it's going to be a continuous cycle. There's going to be some, you know, competitions and arguments and disagreements, and you know, indecisiveness, someone turning their back on someone just, you know, dropping some shit and leaving it behind. Is definitely the obstacles. Also with the Page of Cups in reverse, like I said, you know, someone who brings some immature energy emotionally. They're very immature. So there could be some things that they're needing to work on, or there's some things that, you know, they're just built like that. Also with the King of Pentacles, on top of that, it could be that this person is just out for, you know, sex and money. So that could be the obstacle. Could be that, you know, their main goal is to have sex and gain money from the situation and build from it. But also at the same time, you know, there's some immature emotions that is surrounded by this as well. You also could be dealing with someone that you feel is very dishonest, or there could be someone who just shuts things down, but they don't really reveal the truth too much. But the truth, it will reveal itself with the Moon card here. So let's see about some possible outcomes for you, Gemini. So someone's going to be feeling like they're going to be shut out and left in the cold. You could be dealing with two parties here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possible Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Let me shuffle these real quick. Definitely some money situations going on with the Wheel of Fortune card based off of that. You know, this is the Wheel of Fortune, seen it twice. So it also could be that there's a separation that has happened, or you've taken some time away from your partner. Someone could be waiting around is definitely what I was getting here, or there was some waiting around for this person. But I also feel like someone could be feeling like they're left out in the cold. They could have some illnesses as well. But with the Five of Pentacles, they're definitely like feeling shut out. Could be feeling shut out as far as like homes, situations where they live at. You feel kind of bound to the situation though, seriously. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, like overall you feel like, damn, is this motherfucker gonna stab me in the back? I want to leave them outside in the cold. I don't give a fuck what they got going on once I shut that door. But I need to figure out, you know, why this connection and why I'm wanting these, you know, connections with this person who's gonna stab me in the back. Yeah, so also with the Emperor here, you kind of feel like this person doesn't have any structure, or whoever it is you're dealing with, they don't have very much. They're very immature. This is very immature energy. They're not someone who cares about you or who cares about anything but their own self. It's definitely what I'm picking up here, especially with the Ten of Swords. There could be an ending that possibly happens that someone feels like, damn, I feel stabbed in the back. It comes to a point where someone wants to, oh wow, I'm not going to take those. It comes to a point where someone's just like, I don't want to take this shit. I've gotten structure from myself. I'm a leader. I'm handling my business. The emotional shit from the past is gone. Definitely someone you've like given chance after chance with. Now with this twos here, this could have been a soulmate or past soulmate energy as well. But I really feel overall, with the Two of Wands, you could be definitely dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be in their sun, moon, and rising. It could be a mix of water and fire, or water and air. I don't know, but that's just kind of what I'm picking up. Could be picking up two different energies here as well. But I feel like someone's going to come to a final decision because they've made some serious balance. They've seen the heartbreak in this, and they seen like why they needed to shut this person out. And especially because they weren't offering any commitments with the Three of Pentacles. They weren't offering any serious commitments. This person also could have had serious issues with picking and choosing two different people, or there could have been two different people that they were choosing from. Is definitely what I'm picking up here. Also in being committed in what it is that they're going to be committed to. So you come to a final decision, Gemini. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords, she cuts that shit out. Very, very, very assertive. She's got her sword ready to cut. Okay? Ready to take no shit. Someone's going to be hanging around though with the Hangman here, and also they're going to want to be communicate. So you could be getting like you were feeling stabbed in the back from this person. There was someone who felt left out in the cold. Could have been a lot of selfishness. Someone who was taking time to like balance two things or figure out two things that they wanted. They weren't really structured with whoever the party is, whether this is your love interest. They really felt like I said, they're very calculating. There could be some player type of energy around this. You could be feeling like they're balancing two people, or there could be two things that they're balancing, but you're getting ready to cut that shit out. This person wants to hang around and communicate it as well, so be ready for that. Someone's definitely letting go of some serious shit. Let me clarify as to why they're letting this go. And then I will get to the outcomes for the fire, the water, the air, and the earth. With the Hierophant here in reverse, could be dealing with a Scorpio, but they're wanting this same cycle to happen. There could be some like restrictions or beliefs that you have a hard time coming to a conclusion to. You know that this person gives you nothing but struggles, and then there's another person who, you know, kind of wants It's a lot of holding on to, a lot of things that they're possessive about. You definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio, but they're going to want some sort of communication. But overall, it looks to me like this moon card in reverse is here. Someone is wanting to be real. Okay? Let's just be real here. There also could be a handout, or there could be some fast movements of some sort of handouts or someone giving. But with the Chariot card here, you could be also dealing with a Cancer as well. But someone's going to want to communicate with you. You also could be feeling like, damn, this is a burden. You're kind of stuck in between two different minds as far as like where you're going to take this. But with the Page of Coins, there could be this immature energy that comes through, wanting to offer some sort of, you know, give an offer. So someone's being called away with the Six of Swords here. But I feel like overall this person has a heart. You feel defeated, or they feel defeated. But overall, someone wants to deliver some sort of message, some sort of news of some sort to you. And looks to me like they're wanting to get away from the situation, or someone wants to get away. Someone's kind of immature with the Page of Coins energy here. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, let's see if you're dealing with a water sign. First, from the 11th through the 28th, Gemini. Here we go. All right. Oh, that was an ugly shuffle. One more time. Water sign. Yeah, it looks to me like somebody kind of wants to give up. Okay. So this could be you, Gemini. All right, here we go. Water signs. How they feel about you. Okay. Okay, so this water sign wants some victorious occasion with you, Gemini. Also with the Queen of Cups, they're trying to get their emotions in check. They see you with your emotions in check as well. But someone wants some victory. They also want to come out of arguments with you as well. They could be having hard times traveling with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. But overall, I feel like they want some sort of victorious. They see you as your emotions as extremely outstanding. Like, you no longer see them as like, you know, you put them on this pedestal probably. But they want you. They want to bring some emotions. If you're dealing with a water sign, futuristically, this is how they feel. One more card. Also, they want to gain some sort of like trust with you with the Star card here. They'll want to be purified in the waters of Lake Minnetonka, baby. But seriously, they want, you know, this equal give and take. But they're just trying to stay away from arguments as well with the Five of Wands in reverse here. So, if you're dealing with a fire sign, let's see. If you're dealing with a fire sign, this person is not really wanting to deliver some sort of unionship as well. There could be a cycle that's getting ready to happen again. They're also feeling a little defeated. But they're kind of wanting to bring in some emotions, you know. They want to bring in emotions, but they don't want to bring in a unionship. So, there could be a possible cycle that's getting ready to start over again. And they're kind of just really fucked up about the situation, or fucked up about how they're going to address this. With the Ten of Swords, there could be some sort of ending as well. So be on the lookout for that if you are dealing with a fire sign. Also with the Chariot card here, there could be an ending, but someone is kind of going to want some fast movement, or some fast movement will be coming through. You'll be feeling really in control dealing with this person. So or it could go vice versa, you know, they feel like they have things in control. There's going to be some sort of decision that they're going to be in two minds about if you're dealing with a fire sign. So they're going to be thinking like two things, you know, either good or bad. All right, so if you're dealing with an earth sign, let's see. Yeah, they feel like they don't have the strength to manifest with you, or you could be dealing with someone who, you know, deals in the occult, also the esoteric, but they're kind of wanting to just cut the situation out with the King of Swords here. Also with the Ace of Cups, somebody's really not feeling this at all. They're not trying to like bring any type of passion or energy. This person could really just be on some like, you know, just sexual type shit with the Knight of Wands here. So be on the lookout for that. That person doesn't seem like they're really trying to manifest too many things. Or they're just really, really assertive about how they want things to go. So, if you're dealing with, I did water, fire, earth, okay, air. If you're dealing with another air sign, this person definitely feels defeated. They're like, shit, I'm tired. And also with the Six of Swords, someone needs to get away, or they feel like they have to get away from the situation. They also could be thinking about how, you know, things could happen with you, or how things can take off with the Seven of Pentacles here. They also could be thinking about, you know, how they left some things behind that could have been on a, you know, fruitful path. But definitely was a third party situation here if you're dealing with another air sign. Also with the Three of Wands here, there could have been someone that had to drop some passions behind. There could be some beliefs or things that you guys had a little, you know, there was some differences. But they're really just concentrating on one thing is what I feel here. They could be a student as well, or someone who's just going to work. But I definitely see that they are, they had 3 decisions at one point in time with the Three of Wands here, or they had 3 different parties that they were dealing with, and they had to drop one, but they're definitely thinking about it and reflecting on this. So be on the lookout for that. All right, guys? All right, I shall see you next time, and peace.